Hey guys, it's Sakura-ROSEGAMER here video, and today I just figured out, I looked through all the videos of their life unification information videos, and I did not do Yukino's because at the time I was in a really rough time in my life, and that's all I'm gonna say, and I forgot about her. So I did like 3 videos, but that's not enough since it's like, at the time information was kind of scarce about her, but now it's like freely available, so let's do this. So Yukino's her first name, birthplace Japanese, nationality Japanese, date of birth January 20th. Oh, her birthday's coming up soon. Nice. Age 18th, human, female, eye color violet, hair brown natural, blonde with pink highlights dyed. Oh yeah, I remember I saw a photo of her design where her regular hair was brown, but her new hair was blonde with pink highlights. I can see the pink highlights. It wasn't noticeable for the pink highlights, but you could see it somewhere on the side of her hair and kind of her bangs. And I did not notice her eyes were violet. I thought her eyes were purple. So that's good to know. And personal information, hobbies, collecting cosmetics, taking selfies, and aquariums. Favorite foods, matcha ice cream and pink lemonade. Favorite color, neon pink. And zodiac signs, Aquarius, yeah, of course, birthstone, garnet, and birth fruit, raspberry. I always find it funny. I don't know, I probably have to search it up what birth fruit is, but that's kind of funny, raspberry. I mean, it makes sense with the color of hers, pink. So Yukino is a young Japanese student and a gyaru who made her debut in DMM Japanese Steam, a 2017 version of their live Venus Extreme 3 entitled Their Life Extreme Venus Vacation during February 21st, 2023 live stream, as well as being January 25th update for the Singapore Steam and Steam version early life. Oh, so I don't think they did. I'm trying to remember at the time, but I don't think they did celebrate her birthday. That would be pretty funny if they make cosmetics for her just to celebrate her birthday, and then you can get her. That would be funny. I think they did that before with some characters. If their birthdays was close to the update and stuff like that, they'll say happy birthday because it's early for them, which is pretty cool. Early life, Yukino grew up in a strict household and also intently went to a girls' private school. Also, she had friends during that time and intently wasn't particularly satisfied with the fashion choices available to her. Her life changed when she got the chance to discover a magazine cover featuring Tamaki, and grew idolized her largely because of her cool demeanor, as well as her background as a former swimsuit model that became a fashion designer. This has ultimately inspired her to switch schools to a less stricter one, and a fashion sense that inspired her to interest in people's love due to how Tamaki inspired her and her presumable what led her to adopt the gyaru subculture. Wait, I didn't know Tamaki was a model before, a swimsuit model. I did not know. I thought she was a fashion designer, but I guess maybe they added another biography to her, because I remember it did her too as well. I knew she was a fashion designer and she liked alcohol, but I didn't know she was a model before then she became a fashion designer, which is very interesting. Although I'm not sure if she's doing both. She's a model and a fashion designer. Maybe she's both, that's why. I'm guessing she's both. Their lives Venus vacation. She eventually traveled to Venus Island due to learning via social media that Tamaki was located there, and she started taking photos on her before witnessing the pictures blowing up in her past wind. She grabbed the picture and returned it to owner, also discovering a whole stash of previous girls, including Tamaki. Not gonna lie, every time I hear they have a social media, I'm like, man, that's such a missed opportunity to have someone post them in game and pay someone to upload photos. They have the game and it's probably going to be a person in Japan, so they can have the game. They can take really good photos of them and then post on Instagram. I feel like that's an easy way to do that. And Instagram, you can put that on the browser. You don't have to have an app. You can have in the browser as well. So I know this Nanami has an Instagram that's it. Apparently I don't think Nanami is the only one that has it, but I feel like it's a missed opportunity since a lot of these girls, they say they have social media, but And like they probably do, but it's like in game, but it's not like real life. Only Nanami has it, and she hasn't really posted anything, which is kind of sad because I was like, man, imagine she helped like promote like, hey, I'm in this mission, come see me. That would be very cool. It's kind of like a slash VTuber that they wanted to do for Misaki, but they couldn't because they didn't get enough likes or not enough people were interested. That would be really cool. And appearance, Yukino has pale skin, violet eyes, and long hair tied up into a wavy ponytail, which appears as brown or bleach blonde, with pink highlights that's standing 5'5". She is an average height, being normally taller than the other girls at her age in Venus Vacation. She also wears an outfit consistently of long-sleeved white crop top and gold chains and heart necklaces, and a leopard print belt and a pink bikini, black and gold sandals with gold chains and pink hearts of crystals, a pair of black shorts and gold chains around her shorts and waist. Personality, Yukino is outgoing and bubbly personality. She has the most time taking selfies and being on her phone. Ever though outgoing and sociable person, she is especially likes trying to finding out other people's love, which she implies she's rooted in background. She also has somewhat a mysterious personality, also evidenced by her lifting her bikini straps upon noticing Eleanor's eyes wandering towards her breast. While nowhere as lewd as her idol Tamaki, she nevertheless shows a similarity, a more overt display of gratitude, which can catch her fellow Venuses off guard. Prior to adopting the Gyaru subculture, she has a moe-esque personality with traces of occasional pop-up during the photo shoot after Onisar requested for cute poses. Oh, so she likes cute stuff. That makes sense. And relationships, which is Tamaki, which is obvious that's her idol. Yukino was a huge fangirl of Tamaki for her modeling career, even though Venus Island was due to her presence. And being aware of participating in the Venus Island due to social media sites, she has also the reason Yukino has the love and persistently why adopted the Gyaru subculture of fashion. She eventually encountered Tamaki in person, where she later groped her, stalking her, though she was nevertheless pleased to meet her. She then attempted to ask Tamaki for pointers how to be a Venus, although Tamaki, while appreciated how to Yukino analyzing her, nevertheless refused those grounds, instead of suggesting she finds other Venuses and asks questions them on their passions, so she would be determined herself is reason beyond emulating Tamaki, also promising to talk to her after she's done with that task. True to her words, Tamaki then talked to Yukino after questioning everyone on the island, with Yukino deciding when she wanted to sparkle with love like the rest of the Venuses. Then agreed friends and rivals with Tamaki, making it clear she won't go easy on her, while Yukino enthusiastically agreed she didn't even want Tamaki to go easy on her anyways. So, Misaki. Yukino met Misaki and Honoka while trying to ask around the Venus's loves, and Misaki mentioned that she loves bubble tea and suggested she try out with her. Yukino was impressed that Misaki had a part-time job, admitting that her own school doesn't allow her to have any part-time jobs, surprising Misaki. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Private schools do have their own rules, so I wouldn't be that surprised, but it is kind of shocking, suggesting that if they wanted to make their own money and not rely on their parents, they would be allowed to do that, but oh well. After Misaki had to cut their discussion short to get back to her job, Yukino vowed to take up Misaki's offer to have bubble tea together in the future. Honoka. During Yukino's first encounter with Honoka and Misaki, Honoka mentions her fondness of her grandma, making her granny girl, as Yukino put it, and Yukino admitted that she intended what she pictured as Honoka upon learning Honoka's often sent the boss photos of her and her grandma. Yukino asks if she could be included in any sexy ones, only for her to interject that Honoka is too naive even to tell the difference that she has constantly screened any photos of Honoka before cleaning them to be sent out to ensure that she didn't end up accidentally sending sexy pictures. Honoka also suggested before leaving that Yukino go to the beach due to the time, ensuring at least one of the Venuses should be there. Oh, that's sweet of Misaki to look after Honoka, because the only person I seen looking after Honoka is Maria Rose, and that's probably it. And probably her grandma, but her grandma is probably like far away from home. And Takashi, Yukino met Takashi on the beach. Just a latter had considered trying out to scout out Venuses to brainstorm ideas for her manga, with Yukino and particularly acting and advice from Honoka on where to find more Venuses for her survey. Takashi was nervous of Yukino when she first met her, largely due to her being outgoing Kyoto, which considerably at her which is her arch nemesis, implied to relate to her intense shyness as a nerd. However, she nevertheless was entranced by enough of her inactivities to admit to her love of manga to the degree of liking the island's Venus. However, she did express reluctance to model Yukino despite the latter eagerness to do, causing her to wonder what went to the heavens or hell in response. Fiona. Oh, I haven't heard anyone talk about Fiona in a while. Fiona. Yukino, partly due to courtesy of the room, met Fiona as was Koharu in the Japanese theme room, where they met in the middle of a tea time, specifically using matcha tea as well as sweet. Fiona brought along afterwards. Yukino also brought their loves with Fiona, freely admitting her admiration for the boss, and even though been such the reason she arrived at the island. Yukino admitted that she is very bold and to being impressed at this. However, she was reluctant to state her own feelings for the boss when Fiona asked due to not being accustomed to the island yet. Fiona then told Yukino that they were welcome to have another tea party later, when she had to leave abruptly to find more Venuses to ask about their loves. Koharu. During the Yukino's tea time, Koharu and Fiona, Yukino especially, enjoyed matcha tea during having the chance tasting and real over the ice cream. And afterwards, Yukino asked about their loves, was reluctant to admit to her crush at boss, partly because her focus on training to be a hostess, though she did cite that her love of Japanese literature, like the tales of Genji. Afterward, Yukino left abruptly due to still needing to find out. Various girls like Koharu stated that it was nice meeting her, though she also attempted to request that they keep their specific girl talk secret, which Yukino agreed, upheld, and during the report to report the owner later on. Lobiti. Oh, Ayane. Momichi. Oh, wow, that's interesting. I see Momichi, I see Monica, I see Ayane. I haven't seen Momichi and Ayane being talked about with other characters for a while. They may have mostly been interacting with, like, the newer Venuses or, like, the new characters from Venus Vacation. Lobedia met Yukino in a more awkward manner by entering her room, repeated attempts at knocking the door. After a while, Yukino admitted at her new outfit that they made small talks, with Lobedia learning about Yukino's love for aquariums and comparing hers to love flowers. As Lobedia, she wears a swimsuit at the upcoming festival that is modeled after a goldfish. Lobedia then decided to have a Yukino subject to beauty treatment, partly due to attempting. Yukino ultimately wanted to show off and her swimwear to the boss. However, she was slightly alarmed by Yukino's overt display of gratitude afterwards. Ayane. Although she did not actually meet Ayane at the time, Yukino noticed that Ayane's picture fly in the wind after Sophie, upon her arrival at the island, handed it back to the owner, knowing that she liked her outfit. Later, she met Ayane in person after Lobedia had arrived at the spa bathroom give Yukino a beauty treatment. Ayane, somewhat taken aback by Yukino's more outgoing character, but nonetheless accepted her offer. Oh, that's good. I was kind of afraid because Ayane is kind of standoff-ish. She kind of reminds me of me, kind of. Monica. Yukino met Monica as well as Momichi when the latter two arrived at her room, as well as pajama party, which implied the traditional way of welcoming new Venuses. Monica asks about her love for during ice-breaking chats and clear her love of casinos, especially Showdown qualified. With Yukino also expressing interest in trying out casino games, was never experienced them before, yet tended to have luck. Monica took the instant liking to Yukino's cat-like outfit, assumed that it would be like a lucky swimsuit to use against the boss in the showdown. Also, she encouraged Yukino to show it to She wrote to him more after she recently admitted that she hadn't even gotten the chance to show boss yet, saying the boss was always serious even though playing a showdown with her and wouldn't mock her in any mistake in the game. Momichi. Yukino met Momichi as well as Monica in the later two after her room and parts a party which implied the traditional way of welcoming you. Momichi asks about her love for ice breaking. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Also, apologizing this was particularly interesting and felt only to Yukino to reassure her that they fit her well. If anything, she is expected to be due to pegging her as the bigger sister type. In turn, Momichi is reassured that Yukino at the owner wouldn't tear Yukino down at her cat-like outfit by saying that she wasn't the type to do so. She offers simply to inform information to him, and she wished that Yukino refused to become more determined to find out owner herself. Oh, that's nice for her. Momichi is the big sister type herself. Let me see. She is the fourth character to arrive during the live stream after Takashi, whose voice actor coincidentally appeared on live stream, was announced Amy and Shandy. She is also the third one to intently have a single voice actor listed for the live stream. After Takashi and Shandy, unlike the two, however, her voice actress Kohara tweeted to her involvement in the game 2 days before airing the live stream. Various who debuted in live stream, she is also the one of her debut episodes directly interacting with the characters whose voice actors was focused on live streams, although her nationality hasn't been revealed due to, yeah, we know she's Japanese. During the live stream, she specifically has been modeled overall design after Gyaru's subculture in Japan. She is the cis girl not to use. Oh yeah. Although characters in their live series unusual hair color, Yukino is the first girl to have her hair color explicitly dyed job. Dyed job. That's a weird thing to say. Probably the first one to explicitly say that she had dyed hair. And plus she adopted her current hairstyle Gyaru after glancing at Tamaki's magazine and wishes of her strict family in Japan dyeing one's hair considered belonging is taboo that meant to rebelling against the household due to blonde hair being associated with the West and particularly America after the events of World War II. Ooh. Yukino is the second girl to debut after her birthday passed after Tina, as well as Yukino being the oldest and 18 in the series. Yeah, I knew it was Tina. Yukino is the second girl to use her cell phone camera option in her debut episode after Tamaki. Similar to Tamaki, her cell phone also has stylized back covers. In her case is red hearts with tropical hearts and tropical fish designs. Yukino is the ninth girl to explicitly give owner her measurements after Misaki, Monica, Sayuri, Takashi, Nanami, also Tina, and Shandy. She also implies measurements were consistently growing to measurements she might have changed from a minute ago. Yukino is the eighth girl to have more than paid SSRs, not counting her birthday after leaving Misaki, Kana, Sayuri, and the Steam-only version. Also, Tina and Shandy is the third girl to have paid collaboration SSR after Lisa and Tina. She is also the only one in the third thus far to have paid collaboration with SSR to release in Singapore Steam. In the Japanese version, she uses her first person. Her anniversary gacha was released during her first anniversary debut in the DMM version, making her the second girl to have anniversary gacha about earlier than the third year after Tina. In the first episode, nothing beats a Gyaru. Our partner advised Yukino mentioned previously owning a goldfish in her aquarium and also apply her love for aquarium, which secondly conflicted with her outgoing Gyaru personality, which is an extension of her love for due to multiple colored fishes. According to 5M Tied Up event episode, Yukino requested a beach terrace to be constructed on the island beaches due to recognize the potential as a social media swap. When you combine the base game and power and tech, Yukino is also the score 240 that makes her the strongest Venus and physically behind Shizuku only 10 points. According to the coverage of the 16th anniversary, Yukino was created to convey the idea of Gyaru who came off as cheerful and credited Koharu for bringing said. and characterized to life itself, and also indicated that her alternative natural hairstyle was meant to be black, but it turned out brown is the final version of the girl's episode. Concept art revealed that besides her natural color hair being black instead of brown, she also third differing hairstyle on the same design, also indicative of the Yukino Gyaro hairstyle color would originally have green highlights rather than neon pink. That's interesting. Green. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this Kohala video that's supposed to be up for a while, but I completely forgot about her. And I definitely did forget about her. I thought she was someone else, but Yukino is the girl. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe for these, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye, little roses. Bye.